Oh, hello everyone, Gamer Wolf One here, bringing y'all another video. Today I am playing Minecraft. Um, so, what ended up happening was that this past month I haven't been recording much. I'm gonna try to record on my days off for the simple fact that I can, and it will be a little bit easier for me and such, to be able to record. On my days off. I'm sorry I'm saying a lot. That's bad. Some of you might also be wondering why I don't have my camera on. Well, I didn't feel like brushing my hair. That's literally the only reason. And and so you won't be able to see my face today. And I'm sorry, but not sorry. I never really looked into this stuff. Not gonna lie. I wish I could actually transfer my skin that I have on my computer to here, because that would make my life a little bit less difficult and wouldn't be sitting here for like hours on end trying to find a skin that looks somewhat similar, because the only thing that does look at all like my skin is that, and even then I have wolf ears. I will record on my computer at some point, just not now. And the reason behind that is that I'm trying to just do my own thing. Just trying to do my own thing and such. No. What's this? And such, I've been kind of working, trying to gain money so I could just get more games for y'all, and such. Try to bring something new that probably won't blow up as much as I hoped, but it will be something. It would be something to begin with, and it would just make me very happy and such. So, so if you hear me like eating, I'm sorry. I didn't think recording through, so I kind of just made myself a root beer float and brought it up here. Proceed. I have no idea if any of this is connected. So if this is the world I think it is, then we're just going to go with it. It's not the world I thought it was. But we're going to go with it. No, let's go find the real world. I've been working. I'm about to go to a different job. Due to not having a driver's license, first of all, which I should, but I don't. And the second reasoning being that I am somewhat completely always broke. Let's just create a new world. I don't want to deal with it. But and just it's not even. Let's put it on peaceful bonus chest. Show coordinates, cause I got lost in one of my other worlds, and yeah, I was not too happy. Did I really just? But and I was not too happy about it. It took me like 3 days to find this place, find my home, and yeah. I was not at all happy. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's loading faster than I thought. Knock on wood. I clearly did not read that, and I'm sorry. Yeah. This is the life. Ha! So, mop. Mine. 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 Oh, hey. So, not only did I get a carrot. Oh, that is loud. So this is spawn. You know what? It took me today's years old to actually realize that is actually me. 'Cause I hop on my phone to make sure audio is all good and stuff. And yeah, that one person that's always on stream, that's me. And I feel kind of dumb. Because it actually took me a while. Oh my god. Okay. I just remembered something you all are going to hate me for. So, I'm pretty sure a good portion of y'all know about Sky Does Minecraft and what he used to do. But, yeah, I'm what they call someone who's actually watched Sky, especially Do Not Last. In fact, I found him around the time I started getting really, really depressed. And, So, yeah, so he's been doing this whole nostalgia craft thing, and I kind of was just like, oh my god. And then, I found out Deadlocks is on it. I kind of stopped watching it for a couple weeks, and then I found out Deadlocks is on it through someone. I'm not going to name drop here because, you know, I'm special. And, um, I didn't know Deluxe actually doesn't do stuff now. He like does a lot of the I never know what to call it because it's such a weird name for me to say. But he does this thingy mabobber majigger mabob da go. By the way, yes, I do have cheats on. I am that person at this point in time because I kind of don't want to like not have stuff to build with. And the reason why it's on peaceful is so you guys don't have to constantly see me going like ugh, constantly seeing me eat food and stuff. I'm kind of right now just chilling on the server. You will see me at times just switch up the difficulty to like easier or something just so I don't have to, so I could get rid of some food or something. This is really it. I thought there was a flower. Okay then. I might as well just collect them all. But yeah, I'm kinda like I'm not one to hate to admit things, but at the same time I am. I wish like YouTube go back to the way it was where you could just make a dick joke or like, and people would think people like they were gay or something, which was not the case. And I just miss the old YouTube and stuff personally, because even though I didn't really know what the internet was until I was like 13. I'm not gonna lie, 12. um, And that's because I kind of blame the fact that I was sheltered as a kid, and I'm not going to lie, I was actually sheltered as a kid. Uh, that's why it's like today I'm kind of like I'm smart when it comes to technology, but I'm not smart all at once. But this is what I know, and this is how I was taught to do it by people, and so I'm going to teach it to you. So exchange of knowledge. Now teach me how to do this on my phone. Because again, with the whole situation, I was somewhat sheltered as a kid, um, and uh, my my parents might say otherwise, but at the same time, it's like, but was I not sheltered though? Like, you can't say I wasn't sheltered and then turn around and say, oh yeah, she's really smart. She's like book smart, and it's like, book smart's not going to get me anywhere. Thus me saying I'm not even going to call it phase, because I am now like, I want to do this more than ever, where I want to be a game designer, and I got myself up here. Okay, so there's that. That's the. There it is. Okay. So time, day, square. Uh. Okay, there we go. So, and like every once in a while you see me like flying like this. That's because like I like to see how the area is personally. Um, Like, I like how this area looks, especially with the, like, 3 little lakes that I will add to my house. So, like, this is probably going to be where my house is at. So, and I had to go see what that was all about. Um, I'll be right back. So, 5 seconds. I am actually going to turn off. No, I'm going to leave my mic on. I always leave my mic on. And here's the reason. I like to think that my house is haunted. But not by any ghosts, no, by people I know. And I don't know why. So, I will be right back. ahead and go. Did you actually talking to the mic?
What mic?
The mic.
No, I didn't talk to any mic.
Oh.
I tried to stay as quiet as I can.
Anyway, sorry, that was my cousin. Anyway, so sorry, I had to take the doggo out, but there's a specific reason why I'm doing this. Please, no hate in the comments below or over on the side. For me, it's the side to you guys isn't below, so don't click that. And yes, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm actually outlining my house, and then I'm just gonna build up from there. And I'm just going to build up from there. I'm gonna do what I did for one of my old worlds, and I mean my old world. And that is just layer like this. So, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching Everyman Hybrid for the past couple days. What Everyman Hybrid is, it is a series like Marble Hornets talking about like how certain characters such as like Masky or hi. Where what room did you go into?
The big one.
Oh, my mom's room? Okay. What Everyman Hybrid is, it's basically like a series like how shut up. I'm not disrespectful to you. So basically what Everyman Hybrid is, it's basically look what you did. Look what you did. Bye. She's got me in a fate. What Everyman Hybrid is, it is a series that I should go out a couple more, probably like all the way down. It is like Marble Hornets, where it talks about like how certain characters are created, such as Slenderman himself. Well, it actually talks about like how Masking Hoodie, what that's Marble Hornets is, but what Everyman Hybrid is, it starts off like a normal thingy mabobber, like fitness, where it's like they were too cheap to go to the gym or something, to pay for a gym membership or something, and so they just kind of create their own, and all hell breaks loose, and a bunch of other stuff. So it's best to watch it, but watch both series yourself. Another one I've heard of but haven't gotten around to watching it yet is ML Anderson Zero. Again, I have not personally had a chance to watch it yet, so I do not suggest much of anything from it yet. Hopefully by next stream I would have watched it, at least part of it. So like I said, I'm in the middle of Everyman's Hybrid now, so imagine like how much longer I'm going to be on it. And I've been watching this for like 2-3 weeks now. Well, not weeks, but days now. So yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like I'm watching and listening to everything and like trying to put pieces together, because to me watching this stuff is like a puzzle in its own, and it makes me really like hyped to know what happens. And I'm one of those, I guess you could call me a creepypasta fan. I don't know, but I'm one of those people. I am one of those people, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm saying, a lot. It's just, I'm tired. I really woke up, like, around, like, I got woken up by my dog, and my mom kinda just doesn't care. And she kinda just, yeah. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, she does care, but it's like my dog. So it's one of those weird situations. Like I can't get mad at the dog, but I can't get mad at my mom, even though she's the one who let my dog in my room. And it's all good. It's Gouda. And yes, I did say Gouda. Should probably make this all like one instead of like multiple. Again, I did this like on an old server, so I'm trying to like remember how I did it. So it's probably not going to at all look the same. And no, I did not record that server. In fact, it's on a completely different device. So yeah, and I'm sorry I keep going quiet for periods at a time. I'm listening back what I'm saying. So if I say something wrong, I can just instantly cut it out. Or just like go back and rephrase it or something. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've had to do that a lot in the past, and it actually takes a lot of things I say, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one to be like, oh, but this person did this, and Like, they blah 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 and a blah 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 and a blah blah blah. I kind of just I go with the flow of things, and if it doesn't seem like I'm going with the flow of things, that's mainly because someone actually ticked me off, and it was such an uncalled for thing to begin with, and it actually physically made me sick. And I don't believe a lot of people actually understand. It's like, don't tick me off. I will not be the nicest person if you get me mad. And I had to actually explain to I want to say old friend of mine, but even then it's like it wouldn't count them as a friend. And I say them because their pronouns now are they, them, and I respect that, and they actually understand why. Now they kind of understand, but I still I mean, you do your own thing, I do my own thing. You go off and be great, and I'll be here doing what I gotta do to make my life seem a little bit better. And they totally get it now, like why I do this stuff, because back then they didn't really get like, oh hey, you're a small YouTuber, and they would just laugh at me. And it's like, you don't have any subscribers, you don't even like make videos. And it's like, well, I may not do it now, but you never know when someone's going to become big within an instant. And they sat there and just laughed and laughed and laughed, and now it's like they get me, they understand it, and I'm okay with it now. I'm okay with them being like who they were now, but because now they understand, it's like, I do this just for the fun of it. It's never about money with me at this point. It's about if I can make your day, please tell me. I will be the happiest person in the world just to make one person's day. Even if it means that, hey, you didn't, but hey, you tried. And yeah, I'm doing this in such an awkward way at this point, because at this point, this is where, rooms are gonna go and stuff. So yeah. And I know I keep on bouncing back and forth to, between, different topics, and it's okay. It's cool, I hope. I hope, because then it's whatever. I'm just I don't know what's with me today. I'm not usually talkative, and you all know I'm not usually talkative, because I'm just trying to focus on the game and such, and trying to make sure no one is calling or texting me. And right now it's just whatever. And I have actually a really awkward story from high school. Back when I first started doing weird videos and stuff, I don't even know whether to call them weird, because they weren't really weird back then either, because they were just me just playing games, or just trying to be cool and stuff, get with the whole evil side thing. And it's no, I get that was really cringy of me. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the most cringiest thing I did since becoming a smaller YouTuber. I was also really young back then. Now I'm 19, and I do my own thing. I do it because I feel like doing it. I know I'm not up with popular games and stuff, and I get that. I'll be redoing Night in the Woods here in a couple of weeks, cause I have new voices to try out, and such, and I'm going to eat after I take my mic away. No. By the way, yes, I'm still eating the root beer float. I have not even bothered touching it since I started recording. So it's all melted and nice now. It's nice and cold and it's icy. And it's all good. Oh, heck yeah, I did it! Okay. So, imagine putting my door right here. Yes, a double door. Um, I don't like working with redstone, but I am going to keep that in my inventory. Nice grand doors. Yes. Yeah. And then I'm gonna need glass. Now, I'm not gonna lie, how I'm gonna do this is gonna be really awkward because it's gonna take me a while. Just to like get this all done. Because I don't know if you guys realize, I kind of built the house really big. It's just a giant rectangle with a bunch of holes in it, with tiny, smaller rectangles. And well, okay, so it does it that time, but it doesn't do that. You see how well things work out in my favor. Did they like add new sounds or something to Minecraft? Or something? Cause I just realized placing down glass sounds a lot more different compared to how it used to be. Or is it just me? Like I'm now just hearing the sound. You see, it sounds like you're placing down like a wooden block. Alright, thinking when you break it. No, that even sounds like changed because again, it was a little bit more higher pitched. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just now noticing it, and that's why it's bugging me. Maybe I'm on like on one of those old, really old cursed servers. If you know what servers I'm talking about, it's the ones where you're like, oh god, Herobrine's on this server. I'll also be re-altering, like this part I'm gonna keep, but I'm hoping that like I could get it more flattened out throughout this whole thing, and then maybe I'll redo the walls and stuff. But yeah, so by the way, before I forget, and even though we're already like 40 minutes in, this video is just a build video. Not planning on doing anything special in it, just because. Just because. I'm sorry, I'm eating again. Okay, now I'm going to drink it. Okay. Ah, my headphones just slipped off my ear. Okay, so, also, before I forget to also mention this, I'm not going to have face cam on for a while due to I'm actually redoing my room. I actually got a bed instead of a futon. So, okay, so before you all go be like, why do you sleep on a futon? Well, here's the problem. The only reason why I slept on a futon is because I didn't feel like sleeping on a bed for the longest time. Well, now that I'm 19, I finally got a twin-size bed. And so I'll be moving my futon and stuff around, but I have to wait a while to do this so I can like so my sister has somewhere to sleep. Oh yeah, so I'll be recording with my sister during the time she's here with me. Yes, my sister. She will be recording with me. I'll probably like let her hop onto a full creative server, and her and I will probably just build stuff the whole time. Um, I'll be making her like a special little account and such. So yeah, y'all will be me and my sister. Um, I might do face cam for that video and that video alone, or those videos and those videos alone, but that's the full extent of that. But the next time where it's just going to be by myself, you guys will see my room would have changed a lot from previous videos. Y'all might notice like I started drawing on the bed, because it's a white foot and headboard, and I kind of just do my own thing. I draw a lot, and I got permission from my parents to draw on it. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. Jesus. Jesus. Dear God, what have I gotten myself into? I kind of just want to quit building this and just go spelunking, aka cave exploring or something. Just for the heck of it. Because I still got like a whole nother floor to build. And the reason for the second floor is because that's going to be where the room is. The bedrooms are going to be at. And it's not going to be one bedroom, no. It's going to be like 3 or 4 bedrooms. And the reason why is because I'll have people come on, and if they want to build their own house, they're welcome to build their own like little house. That reminds me. So, if you all want to actually come onto the server, what I play on is a PlayStation. So let me find a sign. Sign. Get this one out. So, I'm actually going to put this above my door. Play. Station. Name. It's capital O, Wolf, Lee. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not right there. Yeah, capital G. G A M E R, and then a big fat 1. Ah! Okay, it didn't show my name. Thank God. Lovely. Game. A big fat 1. Of course it starts raining! Of course! And apparently... So, yeah. This is the name. This is the PSN name. You all need to look up if you want to join. I don't know why I did that. Cringe. Big cringe, by the way. So you all have been wondering, I've gotten a comment multiple times from the same person, when are you going to do The Sims? I actually want to wait to continue my Sims series. And here's why. So my Sims series, you all know that I do, I just play the game. Like, I play it how I should. I try not to get them dead, but my first Sim series, I ended up killing my character. I sound so happy about it too. Like a proud parent. Like, I killed my baby. I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. I was not okay with it. I actually cried for 20 minutes after I was done. And then, but no, I actually want to wait because I'm trying to get all the packs, and so like I can actually have a decent series, and if I wanted to focus on one thing, I can, compared to like focusing on 3 different things. Like 3 different things, or compared to just focusing on one. Did I just really say on one, and not have to worry about it, but yeah. So yeah, and if I'm not going to lie, if I actually get asked one more time, when are you going to complete your Sims, going to do your Sim series? At that point, I probably won't even continue it. I'll probably just play on my own time. And then if I feel like recording it, I'll like set up a special like little thing that says recording. And yeah. And I will make sure to notify everyone. Y'all might also realize that like, hey, why don't you just post on all your social media that you're recording? Well, my good friends, not all my social media is actually linked. And I don't plan on linking all my social media, because there is one social media that has my real name in it. And if I can't switch that, because that is my personal account, and not only will it be in my personal account, but it would have ended up being my YouTube account. I would have people following me left, right, here, forth, and people asking like, what's going on? How do you know these people? Yeah, no, But another thing I plan on doing is, if you guys actually want to talk to me, I will be getting Zoom here soon. I've been debating whether like downloading it or not, because I don't know how to work Zoom, and like that kind of scares me. Technology, I'm not gonna lie, new technology scares me. That's why it's like, when I think of video games, like like that's the other reason why I say I'm going to be a game designer, because it's new technology, and to me that's just it makes more sense to work on stuff that is fun for people like me to do, because I will actually be creating some of my own games and storylines and stuff while hopefully working with better big like game designers and big like game companies as well. Because I already know, I have a feeling that like my games won't become popular like at all. So it's like, might as well like have it as a side thing. And not only will I be doing just games, I will be doing my own like videos and animations, and hopefully in the midst of that, you guys will actually hear me voice act, like officially voice act. Because in the games I will be creating, I actually tend to use my own voice and a few of my friends' voice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can actually do a really nice either Scottish or Irish accent. And I kind of blame the fact that I have not only been practicing, but I actually have Irish in my bloodline, and I have a little bit Scottish as well. I have no idea how, nor do I care how. Um, but I'm pretty sure it's just something that just happened, and like things happened. Anyway, me trying to describe, like, I don't know how, but I think this happened. Anyway, but yeah, it's like I kind of really want to do my own voice acting on my own games, but work on bigger projects as well. As a matter of fact, I have to keep actually ask about this, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to help a friend do. Uh, I had cows and sheep in here. Okay. Then. Um, but um, I gotta look into this project. I was hoping, I gotta ask this friend first, because I haven't asked them yet, but I was hoping they can help me work on this animation where I can just like help draw my characters and stuff. Like, I'm not really good at movements, and I could show you guys my old drawings, which in a stream of its own, where it's like I did draw this. Some of my art is actually posted on TikTok. Yeah, it's Gamer Wolf. I'm pretty sure it's Gamer Wolf Alex or something like, or Alex Gamer Wolf or something like that. And so yeah, I'm gonna record some games off of my phone, where you can only get these games on the phone. Um, I'm going to attempt to play Gmod. So yeah, if I have a Gmod server up, feel free to come and just play. Don't be scared. It almost looks like be a sandbox, because I'm learning stuff and stuff like that. Oh god, no. I forgot there was nothing in there. But it'll mostly be just a sandbox thing. Um so yeah. I'm gonna go one more up. One, two, three, no. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just trying to focus. And focusing is actually really hard. For me, for some reason, and it does bug me a lot when I can't really like focus on doing one thing at a time. Especially when it's like this, where it's like I can't make up my mind as to what I want to do. I think I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do, and that is this right here. So yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but like if you listen to this, it sounds like it's like weird music because there's different like pitches and stuff. And yeah, and no, I did not just say a swear word, by the way, you did. Because I said a P word, not a B word. So, yeah. So, haha, you probably got in trouble with your mom. I'm such a bad person. I'm sorry. Y'all could yell at me in the comments later. I don't know what's going on, why people aren't showing up, but this is just me just blabbling and rambling. So, so this whole protest thing, man, like, I'm not gonna lie, I just find it, like, no, like, yes, it was wrong, but at the same time, is it though? No, he was wrong. Like, I think is it 3 or 4 police officers, 4 of them, police officers should be put in jail for a really long time because what they did is not even 100, 9,000% wrong. Because, you know, it's over 9,000 meme, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 9,001% wrong. And it was like, it was uncalled for. But, yeah, happy Pride Month, by the way, guys. Let's go. I don't know anymore. I shouldn't even, like, personally, I'm not out there protesting because I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm 19, and personally, it's like, I got my own crap to deal with. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I have not only my stepdad, but I have multiple friends of color, and I don't even say color, I call them multiple friends that are people in general, because what's the point of calling them a people of color when we all bleed the same color? We all bleed red. And it's like, I was raised to think that way, because we all do bleed red. I mean, you cannot tell me that you don't bleed red. Because then, at that point, I'm going to think you're an alien, and I'm going to have you step back away from me and get some mental help there, buddy. Because what you're doing is wrong. You think you are an exception to society. And you probably, like did some weird shit or something to make your blood, like, blue or green or purple or some crap like that. If you, like, bleed, like, blue, okay. I should probably put lights up in here. I should actually tear, like, this down. I should have waited. So, noink, no, noink, 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 noink. It's like we all bleed the same color. What makes us any different? A lot of people don't seem to understand. It's like, well, we're different because we are like privileged, and it's like, no, we are not privileged. As a matter of fact, the only reason why we seem like we're privileged is because, well, that's just how society is, and it's messed up. And this is coming from a 19-year-old. Someone who barely understands society and yet has never fit into society and knows that she will never fit into society. That's because I was raised to be respectful, kind, and useful. And a lot of people don't seem to understand, it's like, this BS is actually really, really hard hitting to most. As a matter of fact, I literally go to bed with almost having an anxiety attack every single night because I'm scared to lose my mom or my dad or my best friend or my stepdad or my friends because of this BS. And I know not a lot of people are talking about it, and I wish I could do charity live streams and stuff, but I know I can't do anything about it, so me just talking about it is doing something in my term, and you all should treat people the same way you want to be treated. Don't be a racist because you think it's cool. Don't be a racist because you want to seem like you are privileged. You're not privileged, you're just an a-hole. And it's sad when I have to teach my two younger cousins that treat everyone with respect. If you see them bleed red, you help them. And it sucks having to actually explain to them that it's like, I never grew up, like, I'm not gonna lie, yes, it was there, yes, but I wasn't around it as much as a lot of people think. But, like, this stuff is really hard hitting, and it bugs the crap out of me. And, yeah. Anyway, but it bugs, like, the crap out of me, and it just agitates me, like, to no extent. And it makes me severely upset. And, yeah, like, I know I just got really deep, but at the same time, it's like, this has to be talked about. Or else no one else is going to talk about it, and you all won't seem to, like, get through your thick skulls that, like, I'm not bashing any one of you or anything, I'm just saying, it's like, people out there nowadays, like, they think they're not ever doing anything wrong, which is actually the complete opposite of what's happening. They're doing everything wrong. And it's like, if you seem like you're going down the same right path, good job for you. You keep going down that right path. God, I can't, that sounded a little country. You keep going down that right path. And, yeah. But, anywho, so back to me rambling about, like, games and how life is going. So, now that I got that out of my system, happy Pride Month, everyone. I hope you all are having an awesome Pride Month, especially the LGBTQ plus community, which I happily say I am a part of. So, hey. I am, I'm not even sure if I should say this on camera, because I know there's a couple homophobics on here. And I hate to admit it, but that it pisses me off just thinking about it. Also, can I get, like, really deep again real quick? If you are someone who's under the age of 19 and you're suffering through something like depression or something, come talk to me. Like, I will, like, list down my usernames and stuff down description after this is over. Because I'm not gonna lie, I dealt with anxiety and ADHD my entire life. I have dealt with um, I wasn't diagnosed with depression, but I got really depressed at one point, and that's why I kind of make videos now, just so no one could go that dark, because I went to a very dark place where I didn't come out of my room. I literally had my curtains closed up, um, and I like hid in my room constantly, away from my family. Oh no, someone's stomping. Like, I try to keep to myself at that point, because, like, it doesn't seem at all fair, like, that I dealt with that for so long, and it's like, I didn't really want to talk to anyone about it, because I didn't think anyone would understand, back then, but now it's like, I kind of just sit there and be like, Mom, I'm depressed, give me a hug, and it's like, wait, why are you depressed? Like, 'cause I'm just depressed. I'm a depressed mess. And then she actually has me talk it out with her, like, and usually it's just 'cause I'm just feeling, like, out of it and down and depressed, and, like, I didn't want to do anything. I was just dealing with a lot of stuff that day or something. It's like, it doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't really phase her, 'cause she kind of knew one of her kids would suffer from it. I feel like she knew that at least one of her kids would suffer from it, but she wouldn't expect it to be me, because I was actually one of the happier kids when I was a kid, and they always say the happier ones end up being the emo ones as they grow up, and it's like sometimes that's not true. Other times I kind of sit there and be like, it's just depending. I mean, if they were raised right, yeah, but if not, then get them help. Like, seriously. Like, don't sit there and watch the kid. And it's like, school didn't help at all either, because I would constantly be sitting in, like, the back row, minding my own business, and it's like, I would get called on for, like, the most weirdest and stupidest things. And it's like, when I explained to the... Hello? Huh? Sure. Not a problem. Love you too, bye. I will be right back, I gotta go do dishes. Even though I literally just did them before I started recording. Yeah. And I'm back. Guess who's back? Shady's back. I'll stick to recording. But, yeah. At one point, I did want to make a singing channel. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought I had a really nice voice as a kid. And then I grew up, and I realized how self-conscious I got of my voice. Because I always got told to shut up. And it kind of just, like, it got me so, like, I don't know, I guess so, like, self-conscious, like, okay, if I sing, no, I think I'm a bad singer. And it's like, everyone at school told me I was so good, and then it's like, I kind of started singing at home, and I always got told to shut up. And, and it's like, and then, like, right around time, like, my school at the time, my school and another school combined, there was this one chick who always outdid me in everything, and I didn't like her because of that. And it's like, I never really got a chance to actually show off my talent, and it got so bad to the point where it's like, she would get we had like this thing around, like, every year called a solo pops concert, and where you could have solos. And it's like, it got so bad, it's like every year she had a solo, and then she had like a solo in the song, and then she had like 3 like had 2 duets, and like one like always like extra everything. And it's like, give someone else a chance, for heaven's sake. And it's like always like the same 5 or 6 people every year, and it got so bad, like, I didn't want to join being choir, but it was my last year when I finally made the decision, and it was the last semester. And I didn't feel like going back in and changing it, because, like, I loved music in general. But I just didn't show up to the Pops concert that year, my last Pops concert, because of it. Because, like, I got so fucking tired, excuse my language, I got so tired of it, and it just agitated me so bad. And it got me so, like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. And it's like, I can't play any instruments. And it's like, I tried playing acoustic one point, and then I couldn't do it anymore, because, like, I didn't know any of the chords. I didn't know how to, like, what strings to pluck during what song. And it's like, I always, like, I'm a sound-based person. If it sounds good, then yeah, I call it playing. But if it's just me plucking around on the strings or something, which usually happens, it's like, and it's even then, it's like, it's not even real music unless you know how to play it. And it's like, I can't self-teach myself. I don't know anything about playing. And it's like, I would be a sound-based person. And it kind of upsets me a lot to this day, because like I could have had a shot, but it's like no one gave me the time of day. And again, like I said earlier, it was always like the same 5 or 6 people, and it got me so upset. And like, I don't think anyone actually realized, like, I didn't have any other good talent other than music. My art sucked, my social skills to this day still sucks, and it's like, music's all I really had. And I know a lot of people say that, but it's like literally all I had. And it's all I had, and it's something that I couldn't deal with anymore. So, yeah. that's basically how my high school life was. And then it's like, I look back on it, I guess it was kind of stupid to hate someone because like they got everything, rather you getting and you got like nothing. But at the same time, it's like I actually worked hard, and she always hugged the time too that I was supposed to practice my last year, because like I had to use a piano for my my last solo, and I didn't have a chance to actually get anyone to practice with me. And it's like I couldn't ask the band students because no one liked me in band. Let alone the whole school, no one liked me in school. Like, dear God, I'm surprised I didn't get my butt whooped, like, on the daily. And, like, I couldn't really ask anyone for help. So I kind of just, I went to a resort called, Teacher, can you play the piano for my solo? And it's like, even then, it's like, she most certainly, like, they most certainly chose favorites. And it's upsetting to think about it. Because, again, it's like always the same 5-6 people, and she never implemented no rule that, like, if you had it one year, you gotta let others have their turn. And it's like, and it's like agitating, because like it's not fair to begin with. And it was always the popular kids too. It was never like the people like me who didn't have a chance in life to begin with, who didn't have like any good skills about them. And it's like, it's still like I'm still pretty dumbfounded about it. Dumbfounded. That's the right word, right? Right, I think. I don't know. I'm still like pretty like not okay with it. And it's like when I tried talking to the principal about it, it's like he did nothing. And he's one of those people that used to be in choir and probably got what I was trying to say. But at the same time, it's like, no, I'm not going to do anything about it. And it's like, I still say the school system's only cares about popularity. Like, unless you have $1 million and are rich, the school does not care about you. Or if you're popular, the school does not care about you. And if you're not popular with the community, the school does not care about you. And they could care less about what happens to you. Yes, they say that, like, oh, I'll throw my body on you just to shield you and stuff. Like, no, you wouldn't. You would send another kid to do that. Because you don't want to die. No one wants to die. And here I am. I'm not gonna lie. I sit there and laugh in the face of death. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. If you met me in person, you might think, like, I'm innocent and stuff. But if you know me, I'm really dark as a person. And, like, I just find it kind of, like, funny how it's like, oh, you fear death? Ha! You should meet my mom. Fear that one. Or, like, you should meet how, like, you should, like, be, like, respect your parents or something, like, because at that point, kids don't really understand, like, fear the parent. And it's funny, because, like, everyone's, like, laughs at me because I say fear your parents, because they're going to be the ones that actually put you and take you off this world. No technicality. Even after, like, life, they will. And it's so, like, awkward just, like, talking about this, but at the same time, it's like, it's more truth than lies, what I say. And, like, a lot of people usually just sit there and look at me like I'm stupid. And it's like, just do it. Just think about it. Your parents brought you into this world. What can they do to take you off of it other than murder? Because even then, they can't, like, kill you. That's still illegal. And I'm sorry that I'm talking like this, like, like all deep and stuff. Like, it was not my intention to do, but I guess it ends up happening whenever I talk. I get like super deep about something, and it's something like so silly, and it's like I guess like I can't stop talking about it because it means like that much, and it just agitates everyone though that I do this, because I do this like inside my own home too. Like if I'm passionate about something, I would non-stop talk about it for like days in and out. And it like it takes off my stepdad the most, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm passionate about it. And it's like I have to explain to him, it's like I can't help but be passionate about certain things. Like, you gotta understand where I'm coming from in this mess. Because like a lot of people don't seem to actually understand. It's like, I'm human. I don't really have a lot to be happy about. Cause my society's messed up. My school life was messed up by freaking pricks that think they're so much better because they're like, oh, their parents own something. Yeah, they own a tiny shop on the corner called "Get Your Ass to Work, Bitch." And it's like, yeah, that doesn't make you any special, really. That doesn't even make you rich. It just means you own something that no one else can have. And it's like, you had to explain to them, it's like, listen, no one cares about your parents. We care about you and where you going to be in the next few years. Because if you ain't got nowhere else to go, no one's going to actually pick you up either. And it sucks having to like tell people this, because like no one listens to you, and just it's actually really upsetting when no one listens to you. And you gotta make yourself heard. And it's like, I never got that chance in high school, so I guess that's why I kind of use YouTube as my way of like telling people how, like, just go out there and do it. Don't be like me, where no one listened to you because you thought that your ideas were stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually designed a float for the homecoming parade, because here we have a homecoming parade. And like when I tried to show the committee for it, because each class had like a little, like, I guess theater thing and um parade committee, like a little, I guess like a little skit. Yeah, skit, that's what it's called. A skit committee and a float committee. When I tried showing them my design for the float, they all sat there. It's like, you're not even part of it. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean I couldn't help. Well, you didn't sign up for it. Again, that does not mean anything. They said that skit people could help. Well, we already got it figured out. It's like when I tried showing them it, it's like, okay, so if our class doesn't win, I could blame you. Because, like, I actually had most of the supplies for the float anyway, that for design, because it required fairy lights, and I actually have we were going to win, but I guess we won anyway, so I guess I had nothing to be mad about to begin with. But it's like, and it's like, I have to act weird, or else someone would think something is okay for a change, or something's wrong, actually. Not that there's anything wrong. There's never anything really that wrong in my life. Just normal family. I'm sorry, I gotta wait for this to catch up, because apparently it isn't caught up. Huh. It's not even broadcasting the thing anymore. Give me like a few seconds to